speedy, surefire dish that delivers flawless, flavour-packed fish. I know you guys sometimes get nervous about cooking whole fish, so I'm going to hold your hand, I'm going to take you through this, and it's so consistently beautiful, you're going to love it. You'll need whole sea bass, spring onions, fresh coriander, limes, and Thai red curry paste. So first up, you need a large non-stick frying pan. Get it on a medium-high heat, right? Preheating. And then I'm going to get some fish. 2 beautiful sea bass. Have a little look at that. They're gorgeous. You can get them in all the supermarkets. These are farmed, but you could get line caught as well. And I always look for the MSC approved accreditation so they're sustainable. I'm going to flavour these in quite a bold way, but that's later. First up, what I want to do is prep some veggies, okay? So I've got 4 spring onions, and I need some coriander, about 15 grams. So let's go to the spring onion. I want to get maximum flavour and texture out of this. So I'm going to halve them like that, and I'm just going to split it in half and slice each length like that. Then I'm going to go through the coriander, and I want to pick little perfect leaves and put them to one side. So just go through them like that. And then put the stalks and sort of the less pretty leaves to one side as well. And this is going to be kind of like a salad, kind of like a bit of a salsa in some respect. With your speedy salad prepped, sprinkle into a bowl of iced water. So this is a cool little tip. Anything that goes in the ice water tends to sort of twist and curl and kind of become more crunchy. So with these 2 beautiful fish, I'm going to use an ingredient to take me into another world, right? And a beautiful way of doing that is these curry pastes that you can get in supermarkets. This is a Thai red curry paste. So in here we've got oils, we've got chili, lemongrass, ginger, coriander, lime juice, we've got fish sauce, we've got fish paste. You know, this is going to be really amazing. Lightly score your fish every 2 centimetres. This is a great hack that will help cook the fish quicker and take on even more flavour. As most of us don't eat enough fish a week, and it's such a healthy thing to have in our diet, you know, this is another excuse to give it a go, right? And another excuse to cook a whole fish. So next up, I just want to get like 2 tablespoons of this paste and just rub it all over. Get the flavour and seasoning right in there. You know, you can't be polite about flavour. Get in there and have a little rub up. And of course, you can make these pastes. But midweek, when I'm busy, I want a dinner in 20 minutes, something delicious. It's the most brilliant little tip. These stalks here that I had, just put them in the fish because they do offer a little fragrance. What I'm going to do is just season this with some salt. We're going to go in with a tablespoon of olive oil and straight in with the fish. And you can kind of angle and move the oil around so it's kissing all parts of the fish. We're going to cook it for about 3.5 minutes on each side. It looks beautiful, it smells incredible, and even the sound is telling you that something's getting crispy. I actually want to catch and burn it a little bit, so it's almost like got that tandoori scalding that gives such a lot of flavour, and that skin's going to go really, really crisp. Let's turn the fish over. Look at that. Can you see how it's kind of burnt a little bit here? This skin is super crisp, and that's what I want. So cooking whole fish is cool because what you're doing is you've got that bone next to the fish flesh, which it keeps it more moist and more juicy and more sticky. So what I want to do now is angle the pan, and the fat will gather, and I'm going to get a spoon, and I'm just going to spoon it back over the fish. And now that fat is completely scented with the incredible flavours of that red curry paste. So these have had about 3.5 minutes on each side. Okay, it looks amazing. Let's just check this. So we'll move this around. It's all kind of crinkled and bent. And that's nice because that's crunchy and that's beautiful. So I'm just going to put that out. Just take a wodge of your veggies and put that on a plate. You can see how beautiful they are. And it's going to be the most fantastic contrast to this. Look at that fish. Just sit it on top. So I'm going to use lime as my last ingredient, really fresh and zingy. I'm going to grate it from a height, and the smell is all part of the delicious flavour. And it's a really, really exciting plate of food happening right in front of us. Quarter your lime and squeeze a wedge over your fish and salad. Finally, spoon over any remaining pan juices for maximum flavour. That, my friends, is something really, really beautiful. Simply fillet the fish, carefully removing all the bones. Pull that whole bone out like that. And tuck right in. I'm just too excited.